Hello everyone, this is going to be a weekly market outlook video for the week of the 23rd to the 28th of March. So it's just going to be me going through NQ, the Dow, and gold for the market outlook for the coming week and possibly even the coming months, blah blah blah. And yeah, I want to show you guys some things that I was all right on in previous videos. So yeah, let's get straight into it. It's like, I don't know a good size. I think that's pretty decent. Is that a bit big? So previously, in the previous weekly market outlook videos, I have stated that we are in between these two daily we are in between this daily BPR and this daily fair value gap. I said whichever way we break out to, I would be bullish or bearish. So if we had, closed above here and we had closed there, I'd be bullish. Instead, we closed below that low. Oh no, sorry, we just closed below the fair value gap, indicating that we were bearish, which is what happened. So we inverse this gap here. On this candlestick that I'm on now, I wanted confirmation because I explained why in the previous video. I'm not going to explain it again. So we got this candlestick. That is confirmation that we are bearish. So once that happened, I was very bearish on gold. I didn't really look at gold because I'm not trading gold right now. It's fucked. But yeah, we then dumped to this Tron liquidity, this Tron liquidity, and this Tron liquidity, coming to this one. Which is really good. We're looking really bearish on gold, which is good to see some clean price action on one chart at once. So my thinking for the future is if we come, no, sorry, this is what my mentor said. I really don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with gold. I just don't know. We're not reacting off of what should be bullish news. So anything that comes out on the news that should be bullish for gold, I would not anticipate gold to be bullish. Because you can see this was Iran got attacked, everyone was really bullish on gold. This is the new week opening gap, really bullish. We just fucking fell off a cliff, didn't we? So why aren't we going up? Gold just doesn't give a shit. So I'm not gonna think that bullish news will switch to bullish news on gold when it's not respecting what should be bullish news. You know what I'm saying? So whatever happens with the war, I would still anticipate gold to go down with whatever war news comes out. My mentor said if we come below this low here, we are just in a pure, then he said there would be nothing to, there's no more reversals. He doesn't know, which I agree with. He doesn't know where gold could reverse. So, how fucking long? How 3 minutes? So, yeah, sweeping this low if you're in the high time frame, even though daily's enough. We're literally, actually daily's better. Daily's better than the weekly right now. High, lower high, lower low, sorry. Lower high. If we come below this, it'll be a lower low. That's just a downtrend right there. If we come below this, I'd expect all these draws in liquidity to get hit, and I don't know where we'd reverse. But that's my thinking. So I was right about this, which I'm proud of. Because really, if I had taken the trade, I would have entered right here. Fucking beautiful. Targeting these lows. But yeah, so if we come below this low, I would be very bearish on gold. I expect us to sweep it and then get a retracement, 100%, because it's internally we're too oversold, externally we are too overbought. So I'd expect a retracement and then continue coming down to, these draws in liquidity, maybe possibly this down here, which would be another 15%. So that would be a total of 30% drop since this high here. Since all-time highs, it would be 30%. So that's gold. So I'm bearish on gold. Bearish. Dow Jones. We're going to start with NQ because they're very similar to Dow and NQ. So I have this chart here, except because they're a little bit discombobulated over here because of the whole contract expiries, whatever. We're going to hold on this one. So this is the whole NQ goes right back instead of just the first quarter of the year. So here I've marked my demand zone. We have swept this liquidity here, and I'm very bearish. Now, if we inverse this demand zone, that is an indication of bearishness. This is just a daily inversion. That's all we need, a daily inversion. which is indicating bearish, but at the same time, we are in this weekly fair value gap, bullish. High confluence fair value gap as well. But, not high confluence, never mind. But, you can see here, and I've explained this before, we've come in, we've got volume out of it, but we've come straight back down, we've got volume out of it, and guess what? We failed to make a higher high. So this is a weekly time frame. Might be a little bit confusing for you guys, but right here, we came into the weekly fair value gap. Bang. We got really good reaction out of it. But we did not make a higher high. Keep that in mind. We came back down into this demand zone, and then we came back up, and we did not make a higher. Right here, and we came back in this demand zone. Failed to make a higher high. Failed to sweep that liquidity. Crazy work right there. It's 7 points. 210, 217, 7 points away. We then came back down into this weekly fair value gap. So what I'm anticipating is something like that. Something like this. Very quickly, this week coming within 5 days, an inversion of this weekly fair value gap. Could possibly happen on the weekly time frame. So if the weekly candle closes below that, would be extremely bearish. We still could respect it, but yeah, if we were to inverse this, I would expect us to come all the way down here, and then we can look for a reversal. But yeah, you can see here, this is even just like another little range here of a demand. You know, we are respecting it, but once we inverse it, you have to think, if we're down here, then this is like supply and demand fucking basics, but this is now like a roof. So you can see it's like a floor, we're coming down, we're respecting it. If we were to come back down, we would now be like this. It would now be, we can't go fucking through it. So that's something to keep in mind. But yeah, like I said, we're getting less volume out of this range, so I do think that we will inverse it. This demand zone, I do think we'll inverse it, but then we still have the weekly that I got to get through. So if we don't get through that, then we'd be bullish, because a weekly time frame is going to overpower a daily time frame, obviously. So this demand is daily. This is a weekly fair value gap, which has more power than the daily. The Dow. So I know it looks really bearish. We're only down like 8%, which is crazy. Well, yeah, to here. Yeah, 9%, my bad. We're only down 9%, which is not crazy at all. Nothing to be worried about, really. We could come all the way down here, and there's still nothing to worry about. If we were to come down here, it would be a little scary, but still can't worry. The Dow, it's kind of the same as NQ, it's just more different. Really cleanly coming down, which is nice. I'm expecting this low to get taken, and then we could see some legs up, as well as NQ, because NQ is also in this like possible reversal point. But we'll see. We could just keep going down as well as NQ, but like they are very correlated. So if one's going to go down, the others will go down too. That's pretty much it. It's 10:09 p.m. and I've popped a monster. Need to get fucking dialed. But yeah, that's it. So very confusing time. Very confusing time. Once we get some clean price action, hopefully like things start to turn around for everyone and everyone learns off of this. But yeah. So possible reversal point on NQ. Still bearish though. But once we inverse this demand, that is really good confirmation for shorts. Really, really good confirmation. Gold, bearish. Funny how they're both bearish, because they should never be the same. One of them should be bullish, one of them should be bearish, vice versa. But yeah, gold, if we come past that 402 level, 4402, shorts all the way. Shorts all the way. But we will get a retracement. 100%. We will get a retracement. Whether we get the retracement before even sweeping it, that could happen. We could Monday, tomorrow open, we could come up here and then continue down. But we'll see. We'll see. Thank you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please comment, like, and subscribe. I need to get more views, so subscribe. with my 21 subscribers. Please join them. All right, see you guys.